Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me inside my 52 weeks of Halloween planner. Oh goodness, we are doing Halloween week, and I thought what better than to use this. When was this? This was the September 2023 mystery. It's called Horror Movie Party. It is from Pink Diamond Planner Co. So when she did the little sneak of this mystery, I saw it and I was like, oh, you're gonna make it a Halloween one? Okay, yes please. And so then she has the foil going on here, and then we have like the foil sampler. When I did my haul video, I didn't know if I was going to use this because I'm not a huge fan of like this gold confetti foil. I don't know. So, but after sitting and thinking on it for a minute, I was kind of like, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. So October 30th through November 5th. This is also going to be my youngest son's birthday week. So, and we're kind of ahead. I mean, normally by the time you're seeing these videos, I'm planning for the week that kind of already has been done. I'm a little bit ahead. So, and the reason why is because we already have this one down. It's amazing. This was our October horror box. It is still up in the shop if you would like to grab it. But I was able to lay this down. And so this is what this last week actually looked like. I have just a couple of things I've got to put in. Just the food for the last couple of days. I mean, granted, by the time you see this, it'll be almost a week. But just so you know that when I'm filming this, this was yesterday and this is today. Okay. So, Scribble Prints Co. I have used this kit in the past. I used it in my 52 weeks of Halloween that I did my very first time. And yeah, so I love it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Like I said, it's going to be October 30th through November 5th. And that is what we are going, that's what we are going to do. Okay, so we got full boxes. We got full boxes galore. I love it. Which also means that my sidebar is going to probably be pretty filled with everything. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Like that. Oh, look at that sampler page. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. So much, so much, so much. All right. So we are going to be foiling. Surprise, surprise. Otherwise I wouldn't have pulled it out. And I kind of figure if I've got it, let's use it. So, all right, so here we go. Oh, I should probably see what the foil, oh, that's cute. Okay, how do we want to do this? Okay, I think we're gonna go with the pattern on the bottom and then the solid up top, because I kind of want those like the skull heads, and I'll show you in just a minute. Oh wow, if I'm in frame, jeez, I should know better by now. I have experience. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is this thing right here. So this foiled thing right here, I think we're gonna do, yeah, that's gonna look so good on here. Okay, so let's match it up and lay that down. Oh, most definitely. Okay, and then the other one is like some confetti. And I think that's perfect for down here. It makes it easy. Alrighty. So, oh, there we go. Okay, fix it. Yeah, fix it. Okay, how do we like that? Oh, that does look pretty cool. I'm still not a huge fan of like this confetti foil. I would have preferred it to be like a solid foil. But that's just a preference thing. That's just me being picky with my foil. I'm not actually a big fan of those like glitter confetti foils because I have a really hard time seeing them, like what it's supposed to be. And if it has any quotes, I have a really hard time reading it. So for me, it really is just all preference. Because I figure if you're gonna have something be foiled and taking that time, like I want to be able to see it. So, but the artwork is amazing. I really do love this artwork. She did a fantastic job. And I know which artist she uses for her mystery kits, and she does a fantastic job. A really, really great job. So kudos, 100% approve of this theme. And I would totally, if like she brought this to the shop next year, I mean, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to like make promises, but this would definitely be one that I would buy again for like future years. I'm not going to say that that's what I'm going to do next year because, well, we don't know what's going to happen. So, all right, where are my glitter headers? Let's see. Okay. We've got double box galore, which I love. And I'm kind of thinking we do all the same color up top and then in the middle. It's been a while since we've done that. Maybe I did it last week. I don't know. I forget. I am a squirrel, and once it's done, I forget what I do, and I often have to refer back. In fact, actually, little secret telling on me and stuff. When I'm sitting here talking to the camera, and I say something, and you guys comment down in the comments below, if it has been, you know, especially if it's on like a Friday video, because I talked about that stuff almost a week ago, I have to go back and watch my own video to know what you guys are answering, because I will completely forget what I even asked. We're going to chalk that up to a classic ADHD brain, that the minute the door is closed, you totally forget what's behind the door. Yeah. Totally what happens to me. I'm not even kidding. My husband even sometimes will ask me something, and if I walk out of the room and come back, I'll be like, huh, what? And he's like, are you kidding me? Like, I just asked you. And I'm like, yeah, but okay, so we have glitter numbers here. Oh, see, this is the hard part because it's really hard for me to tell what it is. So I just struggle with this type of foil. I wish I didn't. Man, having eye issues just is not cool. So if you can commiserate with me about if you have eye issues, and if you can commiserate with me about how it just kind of sucks, we can be best friends, okay? So all right, so planned so far. In fact, actually this week that I'm not planning for. Okay, so this week coming up. So when you guys are actually seeing this video, we actually have a trunk or treat happening at our local church. And so we are in the process of doing all that stuff. But they were going to have just a chili cook-off. And we were going to cook chili, but now it is also a macaroni and cheese cook-off as well. So I was like, oh, do I get to cook two things I love to cook? So the last time we entered our chili in a cook-off with our, church, it won. Now this is a different one because we have moved. So I'm like, can I replicate it? Like, will these people be okay with this? Or is it going to be just too much for them? Because there is something to say about Texas chili. And I am up in Missouri. So I don't know. However, macaroni and cheese, I really hope people love my macaroni and cheese. If not, I'll cry. I'll tell you guys how it all goes. But I love my macaroni and cheese. It's so yummy. My kids are not huge fans of it. But I think that's because they just prefer to have like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I know. Don't come at me. You can go at them. Okay. So it's just one of those things. All right. So I have learned that if I do not foil as I go, I forget. So I have to do this. And if you were, if you followed me at all last year when I did my 52 weeks of foiled fandom, you will know how many times I missed foiling. I would miss either a header or I would totally forget a box. And so I have learned that if I want to actually foil correctly, I need to foil as I go. So that is why you're gonna see me like why can't you just do this at the end? Because I can't. Because I am one of those people who struggle heavily. Okay, so we have a lot of double boxes, which makes me really happy. But I have to be a little bit more strategic about how I do everything. Okay, so, all right, so there is one set of double boxes, and let's see what we have here. Oh gosh. Knowing that Tuesday is going to be obviously Halloween, I am thinking some of these days are going to have to be double boxed type days, meaning I've got the double boxes. So I've got one, I can do 3 more over here. Let's go ahead and get the sidebar actually out of the way. Okay, oh gosh. It's so hard sometimes choosing things to use. And then I know that I will have this one available. So we can actually do these glitter headers now. Okay, so I have done this enough times now to know exactly how I need things. There's a lot of times that I actually don't do like a full sidebar. I just do extra of these images. So, and that makes me happy. Makes me happy because I love the artwork. And if I can support the artwork, like that's a double box. That's a double box. And that's a double box. Okay. Yeah, see, let's do this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna get all of our double boxes figured out. Okay, so there's that, and then I can put the last glitter header here. Okay, and then our sidebar is done. Okay, perfect. Let's see. We have, okay, so we're gonna have something there. Let's go ahead and get our other double boxes down. I'm gonna put them all down in the bottom just because I think that's gonna just make it easier with having to do any type of foiling and whatnot. So there's that. And then we have another, oh, see, this is a tall double box. So that would like fit those two right there. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then over here, okay. All right, so I say that I'm gonna end up using boxes because I know that there's not gonna be a whole lot to do. Okay, so I don't use Fashion Girls, so we are done with those. Let's go ahead, just because I feel like this whole vibe here, we'll put this one here, and then I have 2 more boxes, and I feel like, so most of the birthday celebrations are going to happen here and here. I think that's appropriate. Well, I don't say here for birthday celebrations, but Halloween here, and then birthday celebrations here. Which will probably end up going out and watching a movie this day. But, however, we do this, and that kind of balances each side out. What do you say? I think so. I think it balances each side out pretty darn well. Okay, let me find, I've got all these boxes everywhere. Oh, goodness. Okay. there. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, and we've got glitter headers there. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, so these are going to be our bougie boxes. Okay, I've got two. Let's figure this out. We are going to put these guys down here. Okay, so as we can tell, foiling is definitely a hard thing for me to do. All right, so he's turning 13 this year, which I'm like, when did that happen, first? And second, why did nobody tell me? Like, we have lived here for a little over 6 months now. And when we moved here, him and his younger sister were about the same height. And then all of a sudden, he just shot up. And he is as tall as me now. Now, none of my other two boys at 13, they were not even close. Well, I mean, they were close to being as tall as me. But, like, they still had a couple of inches to go. He is right on par. And if his hair is, like, really extra poofy, then he's already taller than me. It's bananas. I cannot believe how tall he is. So his older brother used to always call him Shorty. Still does call him Shorty. But used to always call him Shorty. And he used to make him so mad. And if you grew up, if you were a younger sibling, you know how much it just is irritating that your older siblings pick on you, right? And that is the one thing that would just get his gears grinding, is being called short. And we were like, man, this is gonna affect him. Like, we were really worried that this is like gonna be something that affects him and everything. And like, okay, calm down on calling him Shorty, calm down. He is making his brother eat crow at this point. Oh my goodness, he is making him eat crow, because there is no way that that kid is gonna not be taller than his older brother. Both of his older brothers, to be honest with you. It is insane how tall he is, and I'm just like, so I think ultimately what's going to end up happening is he's going to end up being the tallest in the family, but his nickname's going to be Shorty, right? And that's just going to stick, and he's going to have to learn how to be okay with that. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, he is, but I mean, he sleeps, man. That kid can sleep, and he just grows. He knows to sleep and grow, sleep and grow, sleep and grow. And I'm just like, man, kid, you really are just that kid that just sleeps and grows, sleeps and grows. Oh man, and he eats me out of house and home. Then again, I think all teenage boys eat their parents out of house and home, because man, yeah, it's a lot. They are a lot. Teenage boys are just a lot in general. So, but I have 2 years and a couple of months until I have 4 teenagers in the house. Now, mind you, I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being really, really smart by having them all be like 26 months apart from one another. They were going to grow up. They were going to be best friends, be buddies. Like, we wouldn't have to go through like some of the same stuff years apart. They kind of could just get it done and over with. Well, I really was not thinking. I was not that smart, you guys. Nope. Was not that smart. Did not think this one through in terms of having, you know, my kids so close in age, because like I said, they eat me out of house and home. They really do eat me out of house and home. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to go back to foiling here in just a minute, but I'm going to cover up these white spaces, and I'm going to do them with these. Ooh, I don't think I can with that one. What if we did this. I'm gonna go every other one. I'm just gonna keep kind of balancing it. We're gonna figure this one out. Because I didn't think this through. Once again, welcome to Foiling with Amanda. She teaches you how to do everything not the correct way. Okay, so welcome to my TED Talk. All right, let's see what we got here. I think we can. Will this fit in that space? Oh, perfect. That's gonna fit right in those spaces right there. That works because I don't need to have anything poking through. Okay, perfect. So yeah, like I said, they eat me out of house and home. They grow like weeds. Man, it's a good thing that all of them really kind of love to be in like sports clothes. Like we're talking like gym pants and t-shirts. Because they grow so fast that it's like I cannot keep up with their pant sizes. Like they're just constantly growing. Oh, and they're all so tall and thin. So have you ever tried to go find pants for somebody whose waist is less than a 28? Yeah, it's non-existent. Those don't happen. You have to special order those online because once again, they're so tall that it makes it absolutely impossible to do. So yeah. So like I said, they love to live in gym clothes, which I am not opposed to, because that makes it, one, they're always ready to go outside and play. And then two, those things are so much cheaper and easier to buy. And three, we go on so many different road trips, and let's just say that being comfortable on a road trip is kind of a must. So when my kids actually have to wear, as I have lovingly referred to as going out pants, which are just jeans, guys. It's nothing fancy. You know, when they have to wear jeans on a regular basis when they're adults, they're gonna be like, this sucks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this stuff done. Okay, so let's do this one. We're gonna foil these full boxes now so that I'm kind of, oh, didn't think about that one. That's okay. I don't even know kind of what full boxes I have. I'm just kind of grabbing as needed, as I want. And yeah, okay, so let's do this. I feel like this one's actually more appropriate. This one actually reminds me of Morty. So if you see the little guy in the corner, I don't know if you can see him. There we go. Reminds me of Morty. So cool. All right, I have, that's probably the double box I should have used. If that's okay, I'm going to use that on Michael standing in the doorway. That's actually kind of creepy, I'm not going to lie. Oh, have you guys seen the like Facebook Reels? I think it's in Decatur, Iowa or something like that. Anyways, this dude dresses up as Michael all the time, goes around the town and everything, and his wife is always like, get back in here, ignore him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this again. Oh my gosh, it makes me laugh so much. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Just hilarious. And I'm like, I would be your best friend. I think this is amazing. And then all the ones that dress up as the different characters, like horror characters, and do their dances and all that stuff, cracks me up every single time. Every single time. I love it so much. Okay, I have to give some mad props to Pink Diamond Planner Co. because she has definitely, like, she's putting a lot of full boxes in these kits. Okay, a lot of full boxes. Just without the Fashion Girls, we had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 full boxes. That is a lot of full boxes in a kit, okay? And then because you get these foiled sheets here, they, 1, 2, 3, oh, I'm going to be short one foiled sheet. That's okay. That's okay. I've done that in the past. That's not a big deal. What I can do, will it fit? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're gonna do this up here, and then we're gonna do one down here, and then I'll do the double box over, because yeah, I don't have another one, but I'm still gonna give mad props. Like, she has quite a bit going on here. I do wish that there was maybe like a couple extra boxes, but once again, I'm just being picky. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I'm thinking, is that we kind of just center it over here. What if we did, yeah, I say we just center it. Okay, so we go right here, gonna follow up the line, and we just go like that. How's that look? I think that would be just fine. That's no problem. Okay, we got the foiling done, minus two things. These headers over here, and I always like to use these other different headers. So this is very similar to kind of how Crest Press does her foil, where she has some extra headers, and I like to, you know, they're different themed, and I like to use them in my sidebar. So that's what we'll do right there. Perfect. I'm happy with it. We're good. Now it's time to do the boxes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is like lasting forever. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to just see what all I have here in terms of what I could like use. And I think we're just gonna kind of place what we can where we can and leave obviously a lot of that, the bougie stuff, poking through, but we'll kind of use the patterns. Oh, come on. Oh, sometimes stickers just like to stick to the backing. My husband texted me, he's over there cutting, and he's like, I need you when you're done with this video. And I'm like, oh, I'm only halfway done with this video. So now I'm trying to kind of like hurry to, so I can assist him. All right, so let's do over here. And I'm gonna kind of keep it pretty much the same. I was thinking right there. It's fine. I'm not gonna put too much thought into all of this. I just need boxes to go down. But foiling, doing a foiled kit takes up all of my brain capacity. I have been like watching some people who do like, this is like their everyday way of planning. Like, they have these kits that look absolutely amazing, and I've been watching them, and my brain just doesn't compute how to continuously do it. Maybe it's just practice. At this point, I'm just thinking it's practice, and that's what I need to do. Just practice, Amanda. It'll all be great. But this turns out fantastic. What a fun way to also like celebrate my son's birthday with such a fun Halloween like party-ish kit. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool, you know. So all right, so luckily on Tuesday and Saturday, see, and this is the part that I'm just like, because I can't lay down stickers straight. I even have lines here to help me out, and I still can't do it straight. So props to all those who can. Yeah, let's put you over here. So, but this is a fun way to do a birthday kit, because I don't really have, and I've thought about maybe doing like a more Halloween-esque birthday kit, to where like there's a whole Halloween / birthday party involved, but then at the same time I've done Halloween party kits that have like cakes and stuff involved, not necessarily like balloons and things like that. So I have done things like that. So it's kind of hard to think like what else would be involved in it that, you know, multiple people could use, because not everybody wants to use a Halloween birthday kit. So that's kind of like the biggest dilemma, is figuring out that in between. That's the hardest part, you guys, figuring out that in between, so that, you know, as a shop owner you can maximize things, but then as customers you also get the things that you're looking for. So that's always the hardest part, is trying to fulfill those needs. Trust me, all of us shop owners are constantly on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Like, we are constantly looking for, where did that one come from? Is it there? No, it was here. Okay. I'm like, I have no idea where those stickers came from. Where did they come from? We'll figure this out. So we are constantly trying to figure out how, and, you know, the most most bang for your buck, all those things. So know that you are not being forgotten. We always are searching out for it. So here we go. All right, we've got some glittery, beautiful foiled spread. Great for a birthday week. Like I said, there's not going to be a whole lot happening on Tuesday the 31st. We've got co-op, and then obviously trick-or-treating. So a lot of our day is just going to be filled, and then obviously Saturday with just a lot of birthday shenanigans. So, and look, oh, see, there's the balloon. See, once again, birthday. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful week, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.